Welcome to Module 4, Lesson 7. We are going to be solving exponential and logarithmic equations. To prepare for this lesson, you need to be able to solve exponent equations using the property if b to the u equals b to the v, then u equals v. So what they're saying is if these bases of the exponential are the same, we can cross them out and set the exponents equal to each other. We also need to convert equations back and forth between logarithmic and exponential forms. We need to be able to find the domain of a logarithmic function. And then lastly, we need to apply our logarithmic properties from last lesson, including the one that's almost the same as this one. If you have log base b of m equals log base b of n, so these can cancel, and we can then take what's left and set m equal to n. Your learning objectives are to solve logarithmic equations, solve exponential equations, and then to solve logarithmic and exponential equations using a graphing utility. This test, or this section, is worth 25% of your Module 4 test for those that are taking this on campus. This is such an important section going forward in your other math classes that I am weighting this higher on your paper test. And not only is this an important lesson going forward, but look how much previous information that you are needing to apply to solve these equations. So it's not really all about solving equations, it's about what else we are needing to be able to solve. As a reminder, you can pause and rewind this video as often as you need, and you need to look at your schedule to see when this lesson's homework is due. Continuing on to the next page, I have highlighted the boxes, and these boxes are the properties that you need for this lesson, which is everything that I have stated in here. Again, if the bases are the same as an exponential, cancel them out, and you're going to set the exponents equal to each other. Convert equations back and forth between log and exponential, or exponential and log. Remember that natural log has a base of e, and common log has a base of 10. We need to not really find the domain, but be aware of that logs, because there's a restriction on that domain, meaning x must be greater than 0, we can get extraneous solutions. So we'll need to check for those. And then from last lesson, we went over 8 properties. We need 4 of them. 4 of them. Remember that this exponent here can get moved in front and become a product, or if it's a product, we can move it up and it becomes an exponent. We already went over this one in the front. If you have log base b of m equals log base b of n, you can cancel those out and set m and n equal to each other. And then we need to remember that when we have multiple logs with the same base and they're being added together, you multiply to become a single log. Or if you have multiple logs with the same base and they're being subtracted, we need to divide. If you have a TI-83, you might need this change of base formula to get decimal answers, but we are going to be getting solutions in their exact form.